My name is Amir Mitchell. I am a criminalist with the Stafford Police Department. Welcome to a day in the life of a criminalist. So it just depends on the day. Sometimes we have scenes that we need to run, death investigations, aggravated assault, sexual assaults. Sometimes we have evidence that needs to be ran to the lab, taken to Texas Department of Public Safety, taken to Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences, bio evidence, sexual assault evidence, firearm evidence, knives, anything of that nature. We do latent print processing. We do super glue fuming processing. If we need to process a firearm, if we need to swab it for possible blood DNA, possible saliva, possible contact DNA, then we'll do that. We complete detective requests, any request that a detective may have. We complete district attorney requests. We send out digital media links, or we will burn digital media to a disk for them to review at a later time. So this is our property room. This is where we store all of our property. We have miscellaneous property all over the room. We just got this new fridge actually a few weeks ago. It contains all of our cold storage, anything that we need to send to the DPS lab, anything that needs to stay cold according to the law. It kind of stays in that area. And as you follow back here, we have more things. We have shelves and a bunch of storage. We have CDs and drugs, narcotics, we have jewelry, we have firearms, we have miscellaneous items from all different kind of crimes. Behind this door, we have our narcotics. We have all different kinds of narcotics from different kinds of scenes that we have, and by law, the narcotics have to be stored in a central location with its own ventilation because we don't want the smell of the narcotics leading into the PD, so that kind of filters out in its own way. Over here, we have our firearms. This is a firearm cage that is locked at all times, and only myself and my partner know the code to get inside of this cage for the firearms if need be. We also have another area where we store firearms as well, because this is very full, as you can see. So we need more space and stuff for that. And then right here, this is full as well, and this is why we got a new refrigerator, because as you can see, it's pretty much full. But inside of here are DWI blood kits, sexual assault kits, possible blood DNA swabs, possible contact or saliva DNA swabs, buccal swabs, and things of that nature. Anything that needs to stay cold will remain in that refrigerator. Anything that needs to go to the DPS crime laboratory will be in that refrigerator until it is sent off, and then once it is brought back, it'll be put back in that refrigerator. Every scene is different. Even if I go to two quote unquote identical overdoses, they could be different. They could stem from different things. So it's not a mundane working environment. It also aids me in utilizing my critical thinking skills. So I'm not just going in like going with the flow, and it's not just a repetitive, continuous, mundane again work environment where I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Each scene needs to be treated differently, even if the scene or the offense is the same. Coming here, we have our lab. It's not the cleanest right now, but this is where we kind of process evidence. Right here, we have our latent print hood, where we can process for latent prints. Next to that, we have another hood where we can process for other things as well. And then next to that, we have our super glue fuming chamber, where we can put evidence on the inside of it. We can use this little tin piece right here, and we drop about a dime size of super glue or glue. We actually use Gorilla Glue, and we put it inside of here. We set it inside of this super glue fuming chamber, and it adheres to the fingerprints that are on the evidence, and if it can't be seen by the naked eye, then we'll process it for prints, or we'll put it in here, and what it'll do is it'll bring out the fingerprint that is on the evidence. This job is very objective and factual based. There's no subjectivity involved in it, at least it shouldn't be. So just being as objective as possible and as factual as possible. We use a term, it's called in situ. So that means that in the way that you found it, and that's how we take our photography when we first step into the scene. We take it in the way that it was found. We don't want to manipulate anything, and that goes on along with the rest of the investigation and the process, not manipulating anything. And just the rewards behind it is serving justice and giving the victim what they need and giving the suspect what they deserve. The emotional and mental stability that you need to do the job, the fortitude that you need to do the job and that is required of this job. Anything that we see on a scene, majority of the population, majority of society won't see throughout their whole life. You just have to be really strong mentally. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of the day.